All right, so I'll tell you something. I was at a CO/smoke cert in New Jersey. They're CO smoke certs. They come in, make sure you have carbon monoxide smoke detectors. And I was talking to one of our tenants who's an insurance rep, and she told me something that I haven't heard any real estate agents talking about, but might be something good for y'all to look into, or at least reach out to a local insurance broker to kind of plug them, because this might be specific for New Jersey and New York. That's where she writes policies. But what she told me is that in the wake of everything going on in California and Florida, insurance companies have started making it extremely difficult for new home buyers to get policies on purchases if that purchase has had an insurance claim. The property they're purchasing, if that property has had a insurance claim within the last 3 years. So now your home has essentially a credit report, at least in New York and New Jersey, for insurance claims. And if you think, okay, I might be selling next year and there was a storm that rolled through and it knocked off a few shingles, let me file a claim to get those shingles replaced or some roof repair work done. Well, that can actually negatively impact your home sale the next year. It's also happening with cars too. It's getting difficult even for new cars for people to get insurance policies if they've made a claim within the last 3 years. So, has anybody else heard about this? Because this is a very reputable insurance broker who talked to me about this. Hey everyone, Luca from Actually Agents here. Just wanted to take a quick second to bring your attention to an amazing opportunity we've secured for the Actually Agents community through our partnership with BAM. If you use code ACTUALLY on the website link in the description, you'll gain 10% off to the BAMX training platform. It is jam-packed with courses, information, ebooks, scripts, and more, all specifically designed for the modern real estate agent like yourself who's ready to commit to their craft and 10x their business this coming year. Remember, use code ACTUALLY. It's 10% off. The link is in the description. Thanks so much for your support. Dealing with that here, insurance companies want age of roof, HVAC, water heater. So this is actually, so here's why I'm bringing this up. Because one, it was alarming to me because I'm making some moves in my own life that this would affect. But two, I wanted to plug your guys' mind about this because this seems like something that's a great opportunity for one, reach out to an insurance broker in your area. You'll make a vendor connect. Two, get the skinny for your market. And then three, if what's happening down there is also happening like it's happening in New York and New Jersey, what a great way to reach out to your sphere of influence, or maybe people who said they weren't going to sell in, for 5-6 years, and inform them of this if they haven't gone and tried to get a policy within the last 2, maybe 3 years. How great would that be to be the source of information to say, hey, I just want to let you know, I just learned about some problems that are happening in the insurance industry. And if you're thinking about making a move within the next 3 years, you should probably know about them. Would you be free for a call? Something like that, or an email, or, I'd be happy to connect you to a trusted insurance broker in my area. Good opportunity to create a marketing strategy, team up with an insurance agent. So there's what I bring to the group tonight as something that you can go and maybe bring to your sphere. Seamus says, I've heard similar things. We are getting pushbacks on roof hard now. Used to be good up to 15 years. Now it's getting pushback on like 10. Yes, she said they do not care if the roof, if it's a 30-year roof or a 45-year roof. That's all a manufacturer warranty, and the insurance companies don't give a rat's ass about any of that. Tristan had a comment on this, and he's up on stage. What's up, Tristan?
Yeah, so I actually have a buddy who's what you call a storm chaser. Basically just goes and he door knocks for roofs. And I don't know, this might just be a Minnesota thing, but they are getting denied left and right. So I'm not sure when this is taking place, but I'm pretty sure I heard that they're going to stop covering roof claims on the vast majority of cases just for like hail damage or rain damage or something like that. So, I did an email to my sphere about this as well. But yeah, I know that's a big change because the majority of claims, at least in my area for homes, are strictly for roof. So yeah, I don't know. That's just what I've heard. Nothing's set yet, but sounds like it's going to be coming in the next year or so in my state. So
Thank you for that, Tristan.
Is this
So,
mainly like
guys,
storm dominant areas or newer houses? Because I'm thinking in the area that I live in, there's a lot of older houses and we don't deal much with roof things,
mhm.
Like I wonder if this is it if it's dependent on location with a ton of weather. Chico's typing, he's gonna know. But
Yeah,
see if
so
anyone
at
else
least
is.
where I'm at, so like I said, my buddy, he door knocks and he gets sales that way, but like he came through my neighborhood of 35 homes. He got 5 of them signed and
Wow.
approved through their current insurance. So my house, he wasn't able to get approved, so we're doing what do they call it? Basically, we're fighting the claim right now, and we put up some money. His company puts up some money, and then we get a third party non bias that comes through and says if we need it covered or not. So that's like I said, that it could definitely just be specific to Minnesota. But he's getting a lot of these roofs that have had, even minimal hail damage or, basically, I want to say it's like 8+ hail damage strikes and they're able to get it covered.
Oh wow.
If it's on the line, like it is on my specific house, we're able to kind of fight it and try and get that pushed through with my insurance. So yeah, that's my experience on it.
Real quick, I mean, this might be a rookie question, but is it just emphasis on like if there's water damage, or I mean, is there a tile missing? Like, what's the big problem once you hit that 10, 15-year mark that they don't want to insure on?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, my roof, it's old age. So my
Yeah.
insurance doesn't even cover it if it's just
Yeah.
old. So we have to, that's why I'm fighting it so hard right now, is
Yeah.
because I'm gonna need a new roof in the next 3 to 5 years, no matter what. And I'm trying to get it covered before this ruling goes through. So typically it's just hail damage. That's kind of one of
Okay.
the things with, obviously, depending if you're like, State Farm or Farmers or whoever you have, depending on who you're using, they have um specific outline of, they basically an appraisal will come out and they'll say if it gets covered or not. I don't know a whole lot about it. He's going to know a lot more, but I don't know. He said it's been so much harder this year than it was in years past trying to get something approved. And he definitely, he's heard some changes. My team lead has said that they're going to stop covering it as well. So I don't know. I'm just kind of gearing up for the worst right now as far as roof claims go.
yeah, I mean, it's shitty on the homeowner side, but also for what alarmed me most about this, because I know insurance companies, they're always assholes who don't want to pay, right? So them becoming a little more strict is nothing new. It's the natural progression. But the thing that she said to me that didn't alarm me, but gave me pause, and I said I need to tell the guys at the mastermind tonight, is that the claims are following the properties around, right? And that's the big one. So, you can't get a mortgage if you can't get insurance, and you can't get insurance, or it'll be extremely difficult to get insurance if there's been a claim on the house, specifically the roof, within the past 3 years. And kind of what brought all this up was we had a storm roll through last night and I lost 3 shingles. And instantly everyone's like, "Oh, put a claim in, put a claim in." And learning now that that might not be the best thing. She said if it's under $1,500 in damage, just don't even bother putting a claim in. McBrew says, I had already sat down with an insurance broker and shot a video hitting it on the head. Good. Good, McBrew. So, this sucks. It's something, like I said, nobody's talking about. I think we're all still really fixated on the commission stuff being up in the air. But this, to me, this strikes me as something that'll definitely hold up a couple deals. And you guys are going to be in a better position if you know about this, and you'll be able to help your clients more effectively than other agents who are just fixated on not using California's standard buyer's broker agreement or whatever's going on there.